What's going on, guys? Sorry that took me a second. I've been trying to get everything situated. It took a little bit longer than anticipated. And we got my other camera up and running today, too. I don't know if you guys can actually see it or not, but I also have a piece of artwork that Kyle Does Art has given me to hang on my wall. The shitty part is that it's covered by this fucking chat box. But I'll have to move that around here. I wonder if this camera, now that I got the other camera working, will show it. It's not super flattering with the blue light shining on it. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Maybe I'll get a display light. I love Kyle's work. So I'll need to find a fancy way to light it. What's going on, Hephaestus Forge? Long time no chat. Hope all is well with you. Looks like you're sculpting with us today. That's super awesome. I think my camera got booped. Hold on one second, guys. And camcorder, as always, fine to see you. Yeah, I'm actually positive my camera got booped. Someone was in here earlier and they accidentally ran into it. So, yeah, anyhow. So, I got to get some things up and running here, guys. I was super ill prepared, perhaps, for lack of a better word. Where the hell is all my stuff? Super ill prepared. Actually got a fairly decent amount of stuff going today off stream, so that's pretty exciting. I'm good, and you guys, I'm doing fucking awesome. Well, heard some bad news today, but other than that, I'm trying to ignore it, frankly. So, but other than that little piece of bad news, I'm doing pretty good. Miss that big beard? Yeah. I don't think you've joined me since I set up my new stream. Have you, Forge? My stream area. And I think I might have seen. Did you go live with? Did you go live with Harding last night? I've got like a notification that maybe I think you did. Miss that big beard. We don't need this in the way. We're working on some smaller projects tonight. Well, maybe. Well, we are. Whether or not bigger project start is going to be up. No. Oh man. New setup. Yeah. I moved. It's, Viva Las Vegas. The heat is pretty crazy out here. Hasn't gotten terribly bad yet, but I wanted to prep for it, so I set up a studio in here to do streaming. So we had like an extra office basically that was a small office that I turned into like a little streaming studio thing basically. Like I said, just give me a second here, guys. We're gonna get this going. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do Reddit today. Probably something like, honestly, probably something like this is gonna have to do. Oh. I'm gonna keep my stuff here. Sorry, I'm just double checking something here. So this is out of frame. I'm gonna like set stuff up so I know what's out of frame. More birds, no more ghosts. Well, ghosts could still be here. Okay. No more birds. Likely no more bugs. Dude, we found a fucking scorpion in our studio yesterday. And or like, was this last week? It might have been last week. We found a fucking scorpion just walking around on our studio floor. So we scooped that fucker up. uh, yeah, so fuck the big bugs. We're not dealing with no big bugs. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of scorpions out here. So, enjoy the tunes, guys. We'll probably get kicked off of Facebook here in a few minutes for playing them. Okay, so yes. That's gonna really fucking annoy me. I wonder if I can get this up a little bit higher. How's the armsy? He's coming along. He is coming along. Just doing armsy things, right? You can see him behind me. Taking a break from him today, though, for sure. Go. So probably there. Sculpt right here. Alright, I'm gonna sculpt into this area. What? Done. That should be. Okay. Probably put this there. Oh my god, trying to get all this shit set up. What a pain in the ass. BRB. You can see the big guy hidden in the background. Well, you're not going to want to miss out on this, man. God, I'm going to be showing some cool shit off here in a second, okay? So, this guy. Look at that, guys. Got his hands and all that fun jazz underway. I'll show him again in a second when Forge gets back. Wouldn't want Forge to miss out. So, yeah, okay, we're doing good. Goblin, oh, you're right there. Are you leaving? Are you coming? I don't know. I want you to see this before, you know, I forget to show it. So, yeah, he came out pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and start this too. Go live on Reddit. I got his arms attached, and yeah, I'm super fucking geeked. He came out really cool. So I made it, so you can see. I wonder if this will focus. Look at the detail on the hands we ended up getting just fine. So I'm a little disappointed with one aspect of him. The seam is a little wonky. You can see it right here. But overall, he's particularly creepy now. Like, that's pretty awesome. And you know what's interesting is I actually poured him today. I poured another one today. Reddit, I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's a creepy little goblin guy doing creepy little goblin things. So we just casted him today. Is it going to focus on his name? Who do we have on our show with us today? Hey, I am Sarah Riley, so we'll just put him right here. From the east coast of Canada. I am the chief. You guys can all take a look at him. He's going to be holding something. Yes, he is going to be. Well, the whole design for this guy was to make him. Was to make him so that he could be. You know, I called him on a Instagram post a shop goblin. But my whole idea is that he's a whatever you need it to be goblin. So yeah, that's the whole idea. But we attached his arms today, which was tricky to say the least, but we did it. I actually used a heat gun to heat up his fingers and his arms once they were attached to kind of pose them, and then I used compressed air to did you put on the radio? Yeah, you probably heard it for a second there. I turned it off. It was Reddit coming back. They were, probably were going to get some pretty crazy feedback if I kept it going, but I did put music on. You're probably hearing you should be hearing Monster Cat playing some dubstep right now. Oh, it was an ad. Wait, is Monster Cat playing fucking ads now? Wait, hold on a second. Anyhow, yeah, so we're not going to work on him tonight. I just primed him. I just used some primer on this guy today after we attached everything and fixed up the seams. So we're not actually going to be working on him. We are going to be working on, where are they? These teeth. So this is the big thing we're going to be focusing on today, guys. So these are finally a good casting of Rocky's teeth. The ones I showed off on stream yesterday were not, they had too many air bubbles and cracks and things like that. So we're going to start sculpting the monster teeth, the dentures essentially that she'll be wearing. Don't know, people were talking. Story of my life. But I don't know, did I answer the question about whether or not the goblin would be holding something? It will be holding. It can be holding whatever you want it to hold. If you want it to hold something, he can hold something, you know? But Rocky's sculpture, the makeup sculpture, is going to be underway shortly too. So let's see if I can move this a little bit closer. It's so tight. There we go. Just so you guys can see a little bit better what we'll be working on. But Forge, did you make it in for the forget, were you there on Sunday when we did the live cast again or no? All of a sudden got way hotter in here. So we're going to be using, I might have to go grab more. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to be using, that thing looks great. Our complaint. Thank you so much. Paint it white. People's skin color. No, man. It's going to be literally purple or blue or something. We're going to be using hard NSP Chavant clay. Well, obviously, you're not going to be using all of this stuff at all. But the smaller and the more detailed type sculpting, you want to use harder clay. I might have to go get some more compressed air because between torching it and handling it, it's going to be pretty warm, and I might need to cool it down. So, yeah, he was it Harding? I think maybe Harding stopped by then. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Damn it. I got my 8mm sculpting tools again. Where the hell is the one tool I want? Yeah, I think he might have, he said he was feeling better, so. So one of the things I used to attach the arms to the goblin today was epoxy putty and this fucking sculpting tool. So I'm trying to get it off right now. I was finding this fucking office was freezing earlier. And now it's fucking super warm. All right, give me 2 seconds. It's really annoying me. Speaking of Harding, what's up, dude? What's up? Just Charlotte hanging out again. Nice wrist. Thank you. We're working on teeth today. In all of its glory. In all of its glory. So. Harding, you feeling better, man? Almost done with homework, too. Fuck yeah. Trying to find the best angle for you guys here. Same goes with you, Reddit. It's going to be tricky, but we'll figure it out. So, again, we don't have the best reference pictures here. Story of my life, right? Like, that's literally the best reference pictures we have. So, what appears when you watch the movie, from what you can see, is that she has definitely like fangs, like viper fangs. But what's interesting is it looks like there's mostly gum right here. But it looks like there might be like little micro teeth maybe. And then the bottom jawline looks like just a huge row of really sharp teeth. Like many, many sharp teeth from what I can tell. Just sent a picture in my Discord. Oh. Did you now? Oh shit. Oh shit. From California Air Tools. Actually, that's a good air compressor you got there. It's 1 gallon. 56 decibels. It says it's quiet. Oil free. Very nice. Very nice. What's its top PSA? I don't think it's or PSA. PSI. What's its top PSI there, Forge? So we'll just keep that there as a basic reference point. Subscribe to Tier 1. Dude, Orba. Thank you for following. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. Dude, rock the fuck on. How's your Wednesday going? Hope it's going fabulous. So, remember, we're using 180 top PSI. That's fucking awesome. What's up? It's Darian. Dude, what's going on, Darian? Dude, you didn't waste no time. Yeah, it's literally 4:30 on the top, dude. How's it going, man? What's the significance of Orba? Happy 420, everybody. Yeah, indeed, it is 420. I forgot about that. It's a celebration. Yeah, got lots of new people. Darian actually is one of my employees. Cool cat. Sean and them were telling me you stream, so I checked it out. I'm gonna head home. Have a good one, man. Yeah, dude, get out of here. Go home. Working your ass off, man. Have a great evening. Thanks for the follow, dude, and the subscribe. That's awesome. Okay, so I say we start with the top teeth, guys. Let's knock it out, you know. Remember, this is hard, so we're gonna have to warm it up. Oh, one other cool thing I was gonna show you guys. So check this out. This is something that's called dental wax. Um, and it comes in a very large sheet that I fold into two to thicken it up a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. So one of the advantages to this is I actually had Rocky put this basically in her mouth and then bite down, and that left an imprint of her teeth. Okay, so I have a reference point to take this, and I can line it up, right? Like so. I can line up the top teeth, and I can line up the bottom teeth. Now, this would be ideal. I don't have one. I just did this to show you guys. If you had one of the mechanisms that you can attach these to, you can literally set up the bite radius. I don't think, is it called a bite radius? I think it's called a bite radius. So this is how Rocky's teeth line up. So you know when building your dentures exactly how the teeth are going to line up. So there's this thing you can buy where you can mount this and move it around and mount it so that you know exactly how the teeth are going to come together, which is interesting because she has a very minimal, most people have, I guess you would say, some level of an overbite. Hers is very minimal. She's got some, Rocky's got good teeth, shocker there, so they probably line up just barely like that, and you can see from a profile, very little. Hey, all of my streams are educational, Harding, okay? Well, most of them to some extent are. So, don't be hating, yo. We're gonna quit out of this here. Blip, 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 blip. I'm gonna turn that off too. Tell us how the puppies and mummies are made. Puppies and mummies? Well, I'm not going to go into mummies, man. Do your own research. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll feel like it. What did you fix them with plaster? Yeah, so I didn't have to really fix a whole lot. The teeth actually came out really good when we did the cast on Sunday. But I had to embed them into these plates. You don't have to, but it's common practice to do so. And then I had to go in with clay, and I sculpted the transition. So, basically I sculpted, just filled in some areas in here and smoothed all this out. You can actually kind of see where the clay was. But then I molded them again and then cast them in solid pieces of UltraCal 30, which is, basically we call it stone or we call it UltraCal, but essentially it's fancy plaster. For lack of a better phrase. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys might have heard that again. So, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, okay, awesome. The compressor purr like a little kitten. 15th came out brutal. Yeah, did you guys see? I don't know if you saw when you guys first joined, but the Goblin has come along nicely as well. We'll probably start doing a test paint tomorrow using an airbrush forge, likely, anyways. So, yeah. Goblin is dope, dude. He came out really nice. I'll probably have to pour up a couple of them to really nail everything down. So okay, what kind of tool do we want to use to start breaking off some of this clay? Now another thing we'll want to do is we don't want to make these dentures too thick at the end of the day. You want them to be relatively comfortable for someone to wear, like Rocky, you know, so we don't want to make them super exaggerated. Well, gotta run. See you later, man. Yeah, dude, we gotta play another game stream soon, man. That has to happen. We gotta plan something out, man, when you're feeling better. And have some, you know, free time to fuck shit up. Love you too, man. Yeah, dental wax, really cool shit. Game stream for shizzle. If you guys need to see better, just let me know. Again, this is such a small thing that we're going to be working on. It may be tricky to see, so. But I'm happy for the goblin to be wrapping up here. As soon as I finish one, I will obviously take pictures and put like a final picture up on... Oh, decided to change your tune, huh, Forge? You gonna play some Left 4 Dead with us? I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, we're starting at the top. That'd be super dope. Some Left 4 Dead would be fucking awesome. I'd be down to do that again. Now that I kind of have an idea of how the fuck to do it, at least. So, I don't know how everyone else sculpts their teeth when they're going to make dentures. And that's essentially what we're making. We are going to make dentures. But what I like to do is to put down a pretty even layer. So I will be using this coil technique pretty much to really control how much clay I'm putting down. And there's always cleanup you have to do once you make the dentures too, whether it's grinding the acrylic away or whatever the case is. Fuck your elbow. Let's whack some zombies. That's an interesting phrasing, but I love it. Yeah, fuck your elbow. Let's whack some zombies. To Charlotte, you know, if you're down too, we can just all get down on playing some Left 4 Dead. If you play it on the PC, we'll just do a big game. There's 4 players. It's always tricky the first time you go to lay down clay on the plaster, because the plaster doesn't want to take it. Jesus Christ. Same goes for you, Reddit. I know it can be a little bit tricky seeing what I'm working on, but I'm laying down just an even layer of clay right now, starting to do a build-up on this. And because the plaster is new, I kind of have to mush it into place so it doesn't fall off. But you can probably see, I don't know. I feel like Reddit's quality is always less than desirable, but I'm just laying some clay down. 4 players to explode zombies. Yeah, dude. You do? Okay. So here's the plan. I'm the guy who gets pinned down by by every tough bastard while you kill them. That was me in Harding and I stream. Very good at that. Hey, don't take it. That's my position, okay? Actually, that's not true. My position's the asshole that like runs in, you know? That's what I do. I'll beat them off with a machete. Check. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Harding and I didn't do too bad. I feel like we beat at least one, maybe two of the missions. So that coil action again. I'm just essentially, again, guys, just laying down an even layer of clay. Now it's easiest to do this in a coil method, similar to building like coil pots, where you use the same, like, you know, the same thickness coil to build your coil pot. So the same idea. It's just a controlled method that you can use to make sure that you're laying down even layers of clay. There's many other ways. This is just my way of doing it. I'm not gonna lie, it's even been you can see Reddit just putting some clay down on here. It's been a few years since I've actually made a made some dentures, so we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to show the acrylic process. It's particularly stinky, so if I do, I'd have to go out and do our studio. I won't be able to do it in the office here. It'll be too smelly. While I'm trying to throw a fucking useless gas can. Did you play on easy? I find easy still very difficult. I think when Harding and I played, we just played on, well, I guess would be normal. We did all right. I actually really enjoyed playing on a PC. That was the first time I'd ever played it on a PC. Um, I had normally been playing on like what, an Xbox. Yeah, because it wasn't on. I think it was on PlayStation. Yeah, if I want to say we played through 3 of the levels, maybe. So, I will stress again. I am very persnickety about sculpting teeth, so I take a good amount of time to do it. So, it's nice to start with a base because you want to have enough gum. You want a base around the teeth so that no matter what you sculpt up on them, there's enough. Even if there's like thin areas, you want to have enough of Craftian. You want to have enough to cast the acrylic into. Have I ever made anything Lovecraftian? Um, no, not particularly Lovecraftian. I wouldn't say. Um, uh, I probably will. Do love. It seems to be a fad right now is to work on Lovecraftian sculptures and stuff like that. But unless there's something I'm forgetting, I don't think I have. No. I think I'm ready for an intermediate experience. Easy is kind of overkill. Hey, some people play uneasy. It's okay. We don't need to be judgy, Forge, okay? And keep my goblin here a little bit closer, keeping me company, you know. No, I'm not judging. I know, I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a ton of games I'm super excited to be playing. God damn, what the fuck is going on in Discord? I should probably check it out. I keep hearing beeping. Beeps, beeps, beeps. Fuck. I'm a Nevadian. Yeah. Nevidian. It is Nevidian. Yes, it is. Oh, we got stuff. We got stuff. People are posting pictures. Forge. Oh, working on another phase. Oh, is this Forge? Is this a Festus? Oh, it was close. No, you said Nevidian. You're good. You're good. It is Nevidian. I actually looked it up, or someone told me recently. It's all good. Canadians are where I find my strength. I'm going to mark where the natural teeth are, because once I start covering them, obviously I won't be able to fully tell. And it's nice to have a bit of a reference point. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. I've never played with any... Like I said, I'm still new to the PC experience, but I have seen some jockey Snickers like Beavis and Butthead when you ride Zune, of course. The song Actual Cannibal That's pretty awesome. It's like a practice of Festus. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen videos of people doing I swear it was like Teletubbies, like all the zombies are Teletubbies. Does that sound right? Yeah, Superman was stuck in Kryptonite. You have a Canadian. Hey, I'll take on all the Canadians needed, okay, for this mission. Yeah, you saw that. Camcorder, you know what I'm talking about. Left 4 Dead with Teletubbies, which is honestly probably more terrifying than than zombies. Y'all talking about Left 4 Dead 2? Yeah, we're talking about Left 4 Dead 2. Yep, yep, yep. You have that game? Well, we'll see who's available or whatever. I haven't decided when it's going to happen, but I do want to do a game stream, and I'll be playing with, if Charlotte's available. Looks like you have to sit that one out, Camcorder, but you can always join the next one. I don't know. We'll see. This might not even be for a while. But yeah, technically I was trying to do a game stream at least once a month, but I've been going for 3 or 4 months with the streaming now. So we've only done, well, we did spend that time playing The Forest technically. So I guess I did hold up to that end of the bargain. Dude, I have been getting hit up so much to sculpt an Elden Ring lately. It's getting out of hand. It really is. I've been looking for a party for almost 2 years since my friend who I bought the play. He refuses to play. Weird. Yeah, I don't get a chance to play games a whole lot anymore. Matter of fact, if I'm playing them, I'm playing them on here on stream. So. See, we're building up a nice little even layer of clay, like a little wall. His dad and him would play, but since his dad is gone, now he doesn't want to. Ah, I see what you're saying. That's unfortunate. Yeah. We'll make it work. See, now it's getting fucking cold in here. I can't win, guys. I can't win. I haven't played, like I said, I don't even know how to mod a game, even if I were wanting to do it, to be honest. Limited knowledge. I can press start and play the game. I think if you guys are asking me to mod shit, there are a ton of them. That's what we were just talking about with like the Teletubbies mod, and Charlotte was mentioning a bunch of other mods too. I have all of them. I think the one that Harding had me download was it was all of them actually. Pretty sure. But that does sound interesting. Efforts put into them. You mean the mods that have effort? Yeah. Well, yeah. Who wants a a shitty mod? I only have the same. Yeah, I got them all, so it's all good. I think we only played the second one. I would make your own, dude. That's something you and Harding would have to talk about. I don't know shit when it comes to making video game stuff. I can sculpt in ZBrush, and that's about as far as it goes. As you can see, by just doing this, you're already creating a situation where someone's not going to be able to, you know, close their mouth, basically, right? So keeping it as thin as you possibly can and as small as possible. Don't add anything more than you need. I was bringing this up yesterday. I don't know if you guys heard me, but I'm going to keep putting it out into the ether, hoping that it switches the scenario. But fucking KMFDM is starting a US tour this year, a 2022 tour, and I really, really hope that they make it to Vegas. I saw them when they performed in San Diego, and it was an awesome show. To Charlotte, am I supposed to be looking for something? Did you post something to Discord? Used to play way back in the day. Way back in the day. I want to say I was like maybe 12 or 13. I played Medal of Honor on my computer, and I used to put mods, and I don't remember it being the easiest thing to do then either. And used to dress up. You could put a mod in that would make all the enemies look like Ali G, which was funny because, of course, the terrain for every level when you're playing multiplayer was very earthy tones, you know, muddy, rainy. And then you'd have all these dudes just running around in these bright orange or bright yellow and red jumpsuits. And yeah, it was it was totally cheating, but it was awesome.
Welcome to Call of the Wild.
Hey everyone, this is Monstercat's weekly radio show connecting you with some of your favorite artists. Hey everyone,
So the one I covered the teeth, which we've more or less done. I'm gonna put a little bit more to go up onto the roof of the mouth, which I think is what, the palate or whatever.
I'd like to shout out everyone who listens to Monstercat and remind you that you're awesome.
So get yourself ready for an hour of fresh music, and it all starts right now.
With nothing to hold us back, these are the songs of the wild.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Monstercat's Call the Wild. I had a few weeks off, and I know you were in the very capable hands of Josh. It's good to be back, and I'm looking at the track list for today, and you are going to love it. Thank you to everyone tuning in worldwide. This is one of our favorite times of the
Yeah, I found out that
with our
an
community and share with
ex-employee of mine
music to the
is trying to go
incredibly
trying to go work at a competitor,
tracks from Milk, Whiskey, Laszlo,
and that pissed me off today because they're pretty terrible people. This person is. And they're the type of person that just fucking would totally show like no respect for IP and would totally just give that shit away. So I'm pretty pissed about that.
Call the Wild.
That was what my tweet earlier today was about. Totally. Man, people just need to come up with their own fucking ideas. Stop ripping other people off who have actually worked harder to get to it. It bummed me out. Wait, what happened? No, just like I hear through the grapevine about like ex-employees of mine that go and like they go to work, they always are up to sneaky shit. People basically, from my experience, um have no imagination, and the only thing that they can do is generally rip off other people's ideas. And so this employee basically is is trying to apply at a competitor studio, and they're just the type of person that's fucking shitty. They're probably gonna, you know, if they got there, they would. I don't know. We don't have a ton of secrets in our company, but we have enough, like, you know, material secrets and stuff like that. I don't even know if we call them secrets. I call it IP, you know? And it bums me out. It's like, get good, come up with your own ideas, stop trying to fuck over other people that have worked harder than you and frankly are better than you. It's an artist thing, I think. It's not just special to our industry. It's, I'm sure, any industry. Yeah, it just pissed me off. Work drama, as it were, guys. Work drama. It'd be different. I guess that's the problem is like if the people were good, like the fact that they're an ex-employee should say enough. But it's like anyone can make what they did in their past sound better than what it actually was. So it's like, oh, I'm going to go work at this place because I convinced them that I'm somehow better than I actually am. It just really fucking grinds my gears. And because they're a competitor, they likely won't, like, say, call us for a reference. Not that we could legally say anything bad anyways, but it's still frustrating as shit. It just proves, yeah, it's true. So these are the fang areas here. 2, 3. Nice. What you making? New power YT, dude. We're sculpting dentures. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but we have a life cast from a model. These are the teeth that don't have any clay on them yet. So, making some monsters, man. Trying to make things even with these teeth too is fucking tricky as shit. Really? Yeah, yeah. We're we got to make some sharp monster teeth. So we're working on the top ones right now. Which again, from what I can tell, it doesn't look like there's a ton there. There's maybe 2 sharp teeth here, but then there's like this weird, I don't even know. It looks like gums, maybe little tiny teeth. I can't tell from the picture. And when will they try to copy your idea or technique? You will already have no idea. That is also true. That is true. Forge. You just gotta stay on top of it, right? For references, then, if you came from a rival company. Really? So much for references, then, if you came from... Senior Judge, don't know what you're really talking about. You've lost me. Oh, no, that's two different things. We're talking about two separate concepts, man. This is not, this is a separate thing. I am not a dental artist. No, I'm a special effects artist. It's just something you kind of have to learn how to do. Cool, cool, Forge. Take your time, man. Take your time. Of course. So right now, I'm just trying to rough out basically what the rough shape of these weird fangs are going to be. We'll correct them once it's on the clay base. We just want to get them equal. And of course they're not equal again. Damn it. And cursed, I missed your stream. Stop being sick all the time. Wait, what? I know you missed the stream. What? I'm so confused, Forge. What are you talking about, dude? A little bit more. So, yeah, this is what we're gonna do here. The fire. Oh god, that's hot. So yeah, that's kind of what they're looking like. This is why I might have had to go grab an extra can. I miss streaming too. Yeah. I miss you streaming too, man. I meant to ask you, Forge, how's your job been going, man? Hope it's going well. You guys can see the kind of rough design of the vampire teeth right now. can't tell from the fucking picture. I think this might be a tooth. As weird as that would be to have like a tooth right in the center of the top of the mouth. It's the only thing I can really tell. I don't know if you guys can see in this fucking picture. I'll show you a little bit up close. There's this like little point right here. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a tooth or not. And guys, we're making the teeth from this transition scene from Dusk Till Dawn. So we're already sculpting the cowl and the face of lions, but we got to make the teeth too. So if you guys want to see better what's going on, you can jump over to Creatively Cursed on Twitch or YouTube, and got some much nicer up close 1080p footage going on. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's real thin right there. Yep, it's pretty thin all the way around, so we got to be careful. Which there were some better up close pictures, but no dice. Probably want to add a little bit of a bend in.
classic. It was Air from Taylor Renee, Hellberg, and Tech off of our Monster Cats 015 Outlook album. Then before that, we had tracks from Laszlo, Ovsky, and Milk, which brings us into our Instinct Spotlight, and it's from the one, the only Bishu with Out of My Head, heard right here on Monster Cats Call the Wild.
Dead like a summer sunset, doing things that I shouldn't, but it helps me reset. I'm fucked up, but it's fine, yeah. Anything to forget that it's all in my head. In my head, my head, my head. In my head, my head, my head.
I remember when I was in college and we had a project that we had to work on. It was a big sculpture we had to do, and I ran out of clay, and I went to like I don't know what you would call it, the supply area of the college to get more clay, and they were out of the medium firm clay. They only had the hard clay. And at the time I didn't really figure there was that big of a difference. Oh, was I wrong? Oh, was I wrong? It was such a big sculpture. I mean, it was basically the upper torso of something. And damn, did I regret not having medium density clay or medium firm clay. Yeah, that was a bitch. That's when I learned to really start using torches and freezing stuff. A shout out to G Fitness in Ireland, please. What up, G Fitness? Thanks for hanging out from Ireland. That's pretty cool. Hope you're staying fit. God knows I'm not. It's weird because it looks like they also kind of get rid. So you got to remember a couple of things. This is probably more exaggerated than it is in the actual picture. But I promise you, Rocky has a smaller, much smaller mouth than probably even Selma Hayek. All of Rocky's features are wee features. When vape goes bad. Miss half the stream, so I'm gonna go watch TV angrily. Okay, just Charlotte.
Droppin' Low. Then before that, we had that new from Bishu called Out of My Head. Now it is time for all new Bad Computer. If you follow our Mixdown podcast series, you would have already heard this because we always
Have a good night. You have a good night as well.
show month to month, so make sure to go check that out. This here is Just Dance by Bad Computer, then Hang Tight. Right after that, we have a sneak peek from Dusty Cloud, all coming up on Call the Wild.
G'day guys, this is Bad Computer.
So it's interesting because it looks like
Coming soon to Monstercat.
they don't go that high up, the teeth. It might even honestly, I don't know. I might have made them too long. We'll see. Whatever my next project is, and I'm undecided what it's going to be, it's going to be a fucking project that I have like 50 pieces of goddamn reference for. I'll tell you that. Again, I don't know if it is a tooth. God, that's gonna annoy the piss out of me if I don't know if it is a tooth. Is it two teeth maybe? I feel like it might literally be, as silly as it sounds, like if we split this like that. And then made, I don't even know, like two micro teeth come out. I mean, it's kind of a cool idea, I guess. Like that. I literally think it might be that. It's so hard to tell. Little micro teeth, maybe. See that? Like, it's like two very tiny micro teeth, I think. A little heart-shaped teethers. If you can see it Reddit, but there's like 2 micro teeth in the center from what I can tell. From my shitty reference. Well, yeah, it's interesting because the makeup that we're basing this on uh, is when Selma Hayek is turning into her creepy, monstrous thing in Dusk Till Dawn, which is heavily snake inspired. So I don't know if this is their take on basically what a human snake mouth would look like. And we still obviously have to sculpt. But this is already, you can see. I don't know if Rocky will actually be able to close her mouth when she's wearing these. It's looking like probably not. Sculpting these tiny teeth is totally giving me Forge working on his tiny little sculpture vibes.
You just heard back to back Dusty Cloud, starting first with his new record called Come With Me featuring Sally J. Then we just came out of Ignore Them, which was with Cage and featuring Lex Blaze. Which brings us to another Bishu record. He's landing both our Instinct and our Uncaged Spotlight of the week. Might just be the first time an artist has done that. This is Bishu with his track called Cage. Let's do it.
Hmm. Yep, I think that might be it. Now that. So this sculpting tool is actually, I took a push pin, like a sewing push pin, heated it up and flattened and sharpened this. So it's a really teeny, super teeny. Reddit, if you actually want to see even remotely better what we're working on, you got to go over, jump over to Twitch or YouTube, creatively underscore curse, and you can actually see up close what we're working on. Yeah, this reminds me of working on the fingertips for that goblin. I had to work really small. Hmm. Where? So sadly, these teeth are very, very thin. So we have to thin them out substantially. Which, you know, makes them more delicate. So yay, there's that. That's fun. Just hoping to make sure you're okay, Cursed. I am doing great. I'm just super focused, man. I'm focused. Focused. Are you okay, Harding? Are you okay? Is Forge being a problem? I am tired. No, Forge is never a fucking problem. Keeps me sane. But only when you're not around. No. Yeah, dude, I bet, man. Do you get any, like, breaks from school? Do you guys have, like, a summer break or anything like that? Sending the assassin drones. Don't do that. No assassin drones needed. Reddit, for those of you hanging out, check out. It's coming out. That's it? That's crazy. you're welcome, Forge. I don't even know what I'm being thanked for. Or if that's a sarcastic thanks, I don't know.
So much good music today. This next one is no different. It is our third and final exclusive. It goes to Leah Culver, and this one is going to be stuck in your head for sure. Send your love and support for this record and all the other amazing artists on today's show to hashtag COTW Radio, or make sure to mention them.
Probably gonna rent some weird porn
Make sure you have Call the Wild followed
and
on any
get a
of
bottle
your
of whiskey.
streaming platforms.
I mean, that
Now,
sounds like a
let's
good.
end off strong right
Sounds like a
here
good
on
time, man.
COTW.
Don't let Forge judge you.
Finding shapes in the absence of clouds, like shadow painting. I was wrong about all the things that they told me.
Or is he gonna be there with you?
Stay up late while we learn to be loud. Watch the colors fading. I was born to make change in places we can't see.
Please not again. Make sure the vacuum cleaner is repaired. Last time I got overfilled. Oh my god. right. I guess that's it for my surprise inspection. It's all good, dude. Sorry I didn't have more to add about your vacuum cleaner combo. Not if I see you on the flip side. Hmm. We'll match this side. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. So we gotta match this side to this side. You know what, Reddit? You guys can't really see what I'm working on, so check out creatively_cursed if you want to see better what we're doing. It's either on Twitch or YouTube. We're streaming there, better quality and up close if you want to check it out. But it's kind of pointless, really. You guys can't see shit. So I will catch up with you later, Reddit. Peace out. Yeah, this particular character, it's very much I'm pretty sure now that it's not supposed to be like vampire teeth. It's supposed to basically be like snake teeth. Which I don't know if you guys have ever checked out like snake fangs, but they are they're very thin, very pointy, and very long. Yo, Milo, what's going on? Teeth indeed. No, I can't get Reddit up close like you guys get it. And Reddit only lets you stream at like, what is it, 720p or something? So it's super low quality. So I'm pretty sure all they could see was me like fucking sculpting like a fucking blob, like a square blob. Kind of like it is right now. There we go. Hey guys. Nice to meet you guys. I mean, nice to see us, Milo. I know Forge hasn't been on in a while. He has graced us with his presence. And we are appreciative. Yeah. What, already forgot me? Been such a long time, Forge. Can you blame Milo? Oh no! No! Yeah, we'll bring Reddit back when we're working on something a little bit bigger that they can actually fucking see. Maybe. That's if they behave, really. Yeah, the only reason I ended up going with Reddit actually recently for stream is because we had such an amazing fucking time on Reddit. When was it? 5 days ago we streamed, and I think it's fine on my stuff. That's right. Yeah, Milo messed up her ankle.
All right, and that wraps it up.
When fridges go wrong.
For joining us each and every week as we share the latest and greatest from MonsterCat. Ending today's mix is another gem. It is from Hyper Potions with Porta Vista. Catch you next week, and until then, later days.
Sister, what would you do? But yeah, no, Reddit, dude, it was like 5 days ago. Reddit had, I had like 300, what was it? 348,000 people watching on Reddit. It was crazy. The fridge is okay. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy there. Yep, the fridge is. Oh my. Yeah, did you break anything, Milo? Have you gone to a doctor or no? got a pretty big bump in the middle, but the fruits still work. Well, you know, that's what's important, I guess.
Welcome to Monster Cat Silk Showcase. An hour of the very best melodic electronic music.
This is Monster Cat Silk Showcase.
Join us as we explore our roots in progressive, chill out,
And beyond.
so get ready for an unforgettable journey with today's host.
AMR.
Hi guys, this is AMR, and I want to welcome you back to another Monster Cat Silk Showcase. Hope everyone's been having a good week.
Oh,
so
that's right.
far,
You're
and
buying Milo out of their Sculpey
progress.
supply.
We've got lots of great tracks to share this week, including our Silk Spotlight exclusive, as well as some great.
Harding was, yeah. I think he bounced.
Compilation, which only recently came out a few weeks ago. So
Or he's lurking, one of the two.
First on our list is Departure with his track "Let's Remember." Happy listening.
He might be lurking. Harding has this unique ability to show up as soon as someone's talking about him. So he's like Beetlejuice. You got to say his name 3 times and then he shows up. Is it Beetle? Yeah, it's Beetlejuice. I was also thinking about maybe Candyman. Harding is a ninja, never there but always ready. Yeah, dude, totally. Yes. So Milo, are you still all laid up from the fridge accident right now? Or have you been able to move around at all? There we go, guys. We're getting, oh shit, like showing it to no camera. We're getting there. I think so. You turned up the sound. It looks like I should be coming in plenty loud. I can turn up mine if I need to. Because I'm whispering. Am I whispering, Milo? Yo, how's this? Is this better? I feel like this is better. I would not put a katana into Harding's hand. Not without parental supervision. Well, right now he's sick. He's not gonna be much of a threat. Well, much of a threat. Gotcha. We might take some creative liberties here, guys, and add some more teeth. But I don't even know if we need to be honest. I don't know if you'll end up seeing past these. So these basically should line up to about where someone's, what do they call them, canines, or growing up I used to call them my eye teeth because they were in line with your eyes. You decided to make a fucking Left 4 Dead 2 mod?
That was a great tune by Departure. Coming up right after is going to be our Silk Spotlight of the day. This track is called My Hands by Floa.
We don't even have to perfectly nail the teeth because from my past experience, you do a lot of cleaning up once the teeth are casted in acrylic. So you can literally sand them and like buff them and sharpen them quite a bit. Again, it'd be better to have more of this canned air. Aren't that optimized, and their UV maps aren't as great as I was thinking. Oh yeah. Gotta love it when them UV maps aren't as quality as we thought. I have no idea. I'm making shit up. Hey, no, we're not making the tank look like hers. You guys, what are you doing? Doing Furby. He's like, no. Do-do-do. I meant to ask you, Forge, are you sculpting your Hephaestus on one of your new skulls? God, these teeth look so dorky right now. Probably yes. I'll have to cast more skulls. Okay. I can't wait to see Rocky trying to talk with this in. Some dentures make people fucking trying to talk make like it's really bad. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. And no, they look good. Oh, okay. I have to think about LEDs. You're putting LEDs? Oh, you're putting LEDs in Hephaestus? Little witchy things! Happy 420 to you! To get me out of this. Ha! Ooh, translucent clay. Okay. I'm using that fancy clay. Heading in Honduras. Desperate man. Her soap company. Rock the fuck on. Have you started work on it yet or no? And of course, Forge. Yes, it's 420. I'm surprised you wouldn't know this, sir. It's called Twigs and Berries. And draw wieners. I think that's a good idea. Forgot my own birthday once. I wish I'd forget my birthday. That'd be pretty awesome. Wow. Oh. I'm excited to paint this guy tomorrow. I'm just taking a break from those teeth for a second, guys. Just stare at the goblin, okay? Just stare at the goblin. Hey, I've tried to draw with my mouse. I'm terrible. But then again, I'm not that good with a fucking tablet either. I forgot how to draw things, send help. Yeah, you're not getting any help from over here. I am at best a novice drawer illustrator. I don't like drawing.
Remember when I couldn't write a song 'cause you would alter
You know what's crazy about wearing teeth that someone sculpted too is like whether you visually see any asymmetry once you're wearing a set of dentures, you can feel the asymmetry, like in your mouth. You can feel it, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because most of the time I feel bad. I smoke too much. Now I feel bad because I didn't smoke today. I think you'll be okay, Forge. I think you'll be okay, buddy. I think the 420 gods will forgive you. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like they're the forgiving type, you know? Like, hey man, it's okay that you forgot, dude. Wouldn't it be kind of ironic if, like, the 420 gods were actually the least forgiving? And very retributive. Can't you think? I hope, dude, I hope for your sake too. Hey, yo, Canadians, has it started to warm up there for you? Snowed yesterday. Are you fucking... Are you serious? Damn. It started getting up there out here in Vegas. It's the better part of fucking 80 degrees now, usually. Ask again in May. It's a forbidden question in April? Maybe. Come on. Wow. April's just a fucking teaser. Okay. I guess I was just thinking positive, you know, for you guys. I could be down with that, though. I could get behind that. Yeah, that's why. Well, I don't know if you heard me, Forge, but that's why I actually set up this like inside out of the studio stream area. It was just because it's starting to get so fucking hot that I wouldn't be able to be out there. And we'll be seeing, you know, 115 degrees probably in the next, well, probably 2 months, I'd guess. You should tell her that, little witchy things. I was being lazy when I hired Turtle Forge to do all my emotes. That was a total lazy decision. I mean, well, that and he's fucking good, but I do not need to learn a new trade like emote design. I'm good. Oh, fuck, did I mark up? That's the problem with working on such delicate pieces. Like, as soon as you... touch one thing, everything goes fucked up. Is your sister paying you too? That's another good question. Also, guys, I'm undecided if I want to try and paint this goblin on stream or not. I feel like there's a lot of people out there doing model painting. So I'm almost debating not really doing painting as part of my stream stuff. If there's opinions, please feel free to share. But I was thinking maybe about just trying to keep my streams about, like, you know, sculpting and mold making. Let people who actually do the painting thing kind of handle that for interested parties. I got you. Yeah, fix an ear, mess an ear. Or fix an eye, mess an ear, yeah. Fix the ear, ruin the mouth. No truer words have been said, Forge. Yo, also, mother mofos, if you're new to the stream, go join the Discord. Post your artwork. Let's share it. Let's build a community of artists. A community of artists. Bing, bing. Oh, that's right. I gotta freeze this tooth. I think that makes it better. All right. All right. If you wanna see it forward. Ah, fuck. I'm sure I can do some painting. Bear in mind, painting is not. I'm all right with certain types of painting. It's not my strong suit though. But I'm going to be doing a fairly quote-unquote realistic paint job on the goblin. I know that sounds weird because it's a goblin, right? But he's not. I want him to look like he's going to exist in the real world.
Coming up right after that is going to be our Silk exclusive of the week. This is a beautiful track by Liam Thomas called Waterloo. Enjoy.
So Forge, I saw you picked up, obviously your air compressor. Did you find a company you're going to go with for your paints? Are you just going to wing it? You're just going to wing it, Forge? Not yet, but I don't think I'll stick to one company. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, when I go to paint this, the goblin, I'm going to be using, honestly, I'm going to be using some generic acrylics that I still have pretty much. I'm not going to be doing anything super special. I will paint these teeth on stream too, though, because I think that'll be really cool for people. There's a specific type of material you use to paint dentures, and I think it'll be really cool for people to see how you do that. So I think now we can kind of see where the dentures need to be. So we can take off what we don't need. Now remember, everywhere there is clay is where there's going to end up being acrylic. So we don't need acrylic in a lot of these areas. And honestly, wearing big sets of big full covering dentures is really fucking annoying. So the more we can narrow this down, the more comfortable it will be for the wearer. In this case, Rocky, our model. Not sure about acrylic versus that. Products for different purposes. I still have to go to a store and talk with someone, but hey, I'm like, go to bed at 2200 on a Wednesday now. Damn, dude. Have you been being able to stay at home, or have you been having to sleep in a hotel out on the road? Well, you gotta be home if you're sculpting now, I suppose. So these are gonna clip on right behind the teeth. That's the hope. So, good night, guys. Oh, only in the first week. Good night, Forge. Have a good night, dude. I don't know what 2200 means, but I'll take your report, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. O'clock. Okay, I'll see you guys. Dude, I'm not gonna do the math on that. Thank you, sir. You have yourself a good night. You sleep well. Sweet dreams, honey. I'm living on top of it now. I'm living on top of it. I'm leaving on top of it. Another thing I'm gonna have to start keeping track of, guys, is when we go to do the makeup, I want to do some, you know, when Rocky's all done up in the makeup, I want to do some popular TikToks. So obviously at the time I'll have to be paying attention, but I think it'd be cool to do some older TikToks as this like snake monster thing too. So that'll be fun. Put on your best suit. TikTok is your home away from home? Oh, good. Yeah, I spent some time on there, and I have an account. I just don't post a ton. Okay, funny. Yeah, I meant like I have an account that I post to. There's plenty of people that have accounts on TikTok. I don't know how many of them actually post to their accounts. From what I can tell, not many. But yeah, I post some like some, I don't know. I don't post a ton. And actually, can you have a TikTok without an account? I feel like you can. You can go on and look at shit without... Do you have to have an account? I don't know. I don't know TikTok. I feel like you must be able to... Like, you can look at... I know you can look at, like, Instagram without an account, so... I think it's pretty limited. You can't look at a ton, but I know you... I'm pretty sure you can, like, view pictures off of Instagram without an account. And I would assume that TikTok... Actually, you know what? I know you can. Because I have sent people TikToks that don't have TikTok accounts. And they have been able to view them. At least I'm pretty sure. Kind of hard to see, guys, but we are... We're going for it here. It's getting there. Might actually even take more off of this. The more we don't need on this, the better. Oh, we have to do those next. We're just working on the top ones for now. Honestly, I don't know which ones are going to be more difficult. Probably the bottom ones, because from what I can tell, it looks like a bunch of tiny teeth. So that's what makes me assume that there's these teeth, is because the bottom row, it's really hard to tell in the picture. But there looks like literally like there's like 30 teeth here, easily. Like little tiny sharp dagger teeth from what I can tell. So it's gonna be fun. That'll probably be the majority of tomorrow's, or what day is it? Tomorrow's stream or Friday's stream? I don't know. The rest forget it. Damn it. Because the motherfucking future is crystal. Today's Wednesday. It, you know, you say that, but it doesn't feel like a Wednesday. Dude, honestly, it feels like a fucking Monday, which really sucks. Wanna be yesed out, gripping the crystal ball, crystal ball. And everything but it serves in the tent front to back. So you, I don't know if you guys can see, but the teeth are right there, right? So this piece, oh, sorry. Trying to show you. It's kind of hard to see. There's the teeth line, the gum line at the back of the teeth is right here. So this will literally just clip onto the front, but you won't be able to tell looking at it straight on. There's, come on, focus, thank you. You won't be able to see that it terminates right here. So, right, lay back, evolve, and I'll be all right. Lay king, crystal balls. I might even be able to terminate it closer up here, like even higher, but these are all things you have to take into consideration when working on your makeup, you know, silly as it sounds. How far is someone going to see inside her mouth? You know, if you were working on a movie and you had to worry about these dentures, you might be concerned that maybe if she growls, right, that she opens all the way up, but the camera is located somewhere like below her where you might be able to see inside the mouth. That's something you might want to take into consideration. Even then, most of the time it would be in shadow. You wouldn't be able to tell, I would guess, for the most part. Bum, 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 bum. Starting to run.
finish strong for the last track of the day. This is Embers with his track London. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I hope you enjoyed the mix as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did enjoy it and want to hear more, make sure to add me on socials at AMRH Music so you can stay up to date with all my latest mixes and releases. Once again, thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you all
And now for the
next time.
cool magical. Oh wait, nope, we gotta do one more thing. I was gonna show you something cool and magical, but you guys are gonna have to hang 10. Just want to redefine this gum line here.
London.
So we're not done by any means. We'll probably have a little bit more detail we have to do, but we can do something pretty cool here, which will help kind of smooth things out. You know, that kind of helps give the illusion a little bit of what's going on. And we'll probably actually end up using this method a few times, because it also hardens the clay. This is what I was saying. I didn't have a ton of canned air today, so, but you can see how it kind of gives a nice sheen to it. It basically melts away a lot of those imperfections, right? So we went. It's a little boring in these areas right here. We need to figure something else out about that, and we have to go in and define and really sharpen up some of these gum lines, but. See if I can show you guys. There's very little. I might have to straighten the teeth a little bit. It's hard to tell, again, it's because these pictures suck, what's going on there, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. But, yeah, so, alright guys, well, it's pretty much the end of my stream here. We've basically been going for about 3 hours, so if you guys enjoyed watching some special effects stuff, we're gonna keep it going. We got a bunch of appliances we're sculpting. A few different projects are underway. We're gonna be molding, painting, and then applying. Really appreciate everyone's visit, but you know, we love the follows, we love the subscribes, so if you guys dig it, oh, first time chat, Ilanarnia, from what I can tell. Hello. We're wrapping up the stream right now. Throw me a follow or subscribe, and I'll be back on Friday night. We're going to keep these teeth going. So, if you guys dig what I'm doing, you know, show some love, and we're going to keep going. We got a lot of cool projects coming up. So, yeah. I'll catch up with you guys on Friday. Thank you for everyone hanging out, and I will catch up with you later. Peace out.